It's day 3 of Oscar Pistorius' trial in the North Gauteng High Court. And from the overflow room, we're joined by our special correspondent, Sipho Hlongwane. Welcome, Sipho. How's day 3 been so far?
It's been a very slow morning, actually. We've had 2 interruptions as the defense has had to take time to prepare to cross-examine both Charles Johnson, who's the husband of Michelle Berger, who's already testified, and also Kevin Lerena, the boxer that was at the restaurant when Oscar discharged the firearm. The defense wasn't ready for those witnesses, so they've had to adjourn twice to basically go over their notes and prepare.
Let's talk a little bit about that second witness for today. Courts moved away from the actual incident on the night of the 14th, and now we're talking about an incident at Tasha's restaurant. Tell us a bit more about this.
Yeah, so it seems that 3 other people with Oscar in January 2013 in the restaurant, and one of them basically handed him a gun and told him that there was a bullet in the chamber, but he still somehow pulled the trigger. The gun went off, and so basically it's against the Firearms Control Act to fire a weapon without reason or to discharge one in a closed up area with other people around. So I believe this speaks to Oscar's character, the type of person that he is. And this witness has already said that as soon as the firearm was discharged, Oscar tried to get his friend to take the blame for the incident, saying that there was far too much media focus on him for him to take the blame himself.
Of course, on day 1, Oscar pleaded not guilty to that charge of contravening the Firearms Act. Do you think Oscar's going to say it wasn't him?
I actually have no idea why he pleaded not guilty. It seems that everyone agrees that he did it. So we literally have to wait and see what he says about that. I'm actually not sure why he would plead not guilty to that.
Sipho, today's newspaper headlines obviously have been dominated with news of the trial on Oscar Pistorius. But interestingly, a few front pages are carrying covers of Carl Pistorius, Oscar's brother, giving Reva's mom June a hug. This happened 2 days ago, though. Reva's mom was not in court yesterday. Why do you think this is news this morning?
Well, these are the facts of a court case. It moves very slowly. These events are not moving at the pace of 24-hour, the 24-hour news cycle. So I guess reporters are finding stories around the case, and there is a bit of visual drama in having the family, the Steen comes from one side and the Pistorius family on the other side. And we have sensed perhaps a slight tension between the two groups. So it was a touching moment, I guess, to see Oscar's brother actually reach out in that way.
Sipho, any final thoughts at lunchtime on day 3?
Well, we're going for the long haul here because the court is not going from 8 to 5. There are numerous adjournments as the teams of lawyers, change tactics and change witnesses. So I think it's just the fact that it's becoming clear now that, it's not going to be 3 weeks, and it's probably going to be much, much longer than that.
And you'll be there through it all. So thank you so much for chatting with us today, and we'll speak to you again tomorrow.